When you think of Kantara, you don't just think of a movie, you think of a primordial, divine rage. At the heart of this entire cinematic universe are two sacred entities, Panjurli and Guliga. But who are these Daivas? What is their true relationship? And what is the terrifying power they wield? This is not a film review. This is the origin of the Daivas, the raw, ancient tale that connects a king's greed, a warrior's sacrifice, and the eternal justice of the forest. To understand Panjurli and Guliga, you must first understand the concept of Daivas. These are not mainstream Hindu deities. They are the folk gods or guardian spirits of the Tulu Nadu region in coastal Karnataka. Their core role is to be the Kshetrapalas, protectors of a specific sacred land. They act as the divine justice system for the local, often marginalized community. They are called upon during the Bhoota Kola ritual, where a human performer is believed to be possessed by the spirit, acting as an oracle to settle disputes and uphold justice. In the Kantara universe, Panjurli and Guliga form a powerful yet contrasting pair. Panjurli is the protector, while Guliga is the punisher. The story of Panjurli is about a divine pact. Mythology says Panjurli originated from a wild boar loved by goddess Parvati. When the boar became too destructive, Lord Shiva banished it to earth, tasking it with protecting humans and receiving tributes. Panjurli embodies mercy, wisdom, and benevolence. In the Kantara legend, Panjurli establishes the original covenant with the ancient king. The king is granted the Daiva stone, but in return, he must donate the forest land, the Eshwarana Hutota, to the tribal people forever. This pact is Panjurli's wisdom. He warns that if the king's descendants ever break this promise and seek to reclaim the land, they will face the ultimate wrath, not just Panjurli's, but the fury of his fearsome companion. This sets the stage for the conflict that lasts through centuries. Proving Panjurli is the foundation of the legend. Now we turn to Guliga, the spirit of raw, destructive justice. Legends say Guliga was born from a stone in a pile of ash and was cursed to earth due to his boundless hunger and violent nature. He is the ultimate enforcer. In the prequel, Kantara, Chapter 1, we see Guliga's true origin. The tribal warrior Burmi is the first to become the powerful, pure vessel for Guliga's rage. When Burmese people are betrayed by the greedy royalty and the sacred balance is utterly broken, Burmi embraces the power of the Punisher. In the terrifying climax of the prequel, Burmi is possessed by Guliga. This is not the measured, deliberate possession of Panjurli. This is a sudden, violent surge of power that turns a man into a demigod to exact divine vengeance. The force is so immense that Burmi ultimately channels a third, more intense form, Chavundi Guliga, the Daiva form of the fierce goddess Chamundi, when absolute evil must be fully destroyed. This is the birth of the true legend, the moment the warrior becomes the protective spirit. The core message of Kantara is that these two spirits are inextricably linked. Panjurli sets the moral law, and Guliga enforces the law with ferocity when human greed breaks the pact. The cycle established by Burmi repeats centuries later. The ancestor of the landlord breaks the pact in 1970 and disappears, a victim of Panjurli's curse. Then, in 1990, the final Daiva possession of Shiva is a channeling of both spirits to protect the land, culminating in the chilling final walk where he vanishes like Burmi before him, fulfilling the eternal fate set by the first warrior. The Daivas are not just gods. They are the conscience of the forest. They represent the Tulu people's truth. Nature gives life, but when betrayed, the divine power of the land will rise up and punish. legend of Guliga and Panjurli is an epic tale of divine justice that crosses centuries. Which Daiva's power do you think is more essential to the story? The wisdom of Panjurli or the rage of Guliga? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe.